at that. Green tea with honey. No coffee today. Ooh, it's hot. I need to add a little bit of water to that. All right, guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's the stock market treating you? Right? Now, I do have a list. It's probably what I got 16 items in there. Some of them I'm just watching from a old list. That's good. It's hot. Green tea with honey. I added pure honey to that thermos. All right, let's get right into it, guys. 16 items. I'm gonna go through this pretty quick, and we're gonna see what's what. Okay. Excuse me. I added this to my list. I don't know what's going on with it. It's they're probably doing a reverse split on this one. Okay. Let me put this here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they are doing a reverse split because I did have some shares in here. And see, guys, this is some of the things you need to be careful of when you're doing penny stocks. You need, like, if you're going to leave it in there, you need to figure out when, if they're having a reverse split anytime soon, because right there, one for 150. So what this means for some of you that do not know, if you had more than 150 shares, right? What's that? One, two. Just say, for example, you had like 300. Every 150, they're going to take 150 and they're going to give you one back. Take 150, give you one back, right? So you're going to end up with that many shares. Now, the value of your shares is going to stay the same. That's what they say. Your value of what you put in, your initial investment, if you're not negative or whatever it was prior to this split starting, that's the same amount you're going to have when it opens back up. Okay, it should be, but it could start tanking like right when it opens. So keep that in mind. So you're not technically losing money until it start trading again. Okay, you just have less shares, which I don't like that, because if something starts to run, I'd rather have more shares while it's running than less shares while it's running. Does that make sense? Okay. So yeah, that's that. Next one. This one right here. Let's go over here. Guys, look at this. Look at this percentage. 33,000% up. So something's going on with this. They're probably doing a reverse split, or they're going to get removed from the stock market. I think they're doing a reverse split, or a not a reverse split. What's the other one called? They're doing a split. They're doing something. That's why the volume is at 0. That's why it's up 1,000% and there's the price right there. So when the market opens up, or when this opens up, it's probably going to be a totally different price. So we're going to keep an eye on that one. Next one we're going to keep an eye on is NAOV. It's already up 41%. It's down. It's 35 million in volume right now. Next one, SPGC. It's up 37%. The volume's at 24. It's going to be probably 25 later when the market opens up. It was already up here trying to hit that dollar. Do I think it's going to hit $1? Well, let's go back and see. It's very possible. Look at that. It's very possible that it's going to try to tap that dollar, okay? Because they do want to stay above $1, and this is 2003. And yeah, they want to get back up here. So it's very possible. On a week, they're up 167%, and on a month, they're up. So yeah, it's very, very possible that it's going to try to ride back up and touch that dollar. So if it was me, I'm not saying you, but if it was me, I would look at, like, see this low right here, and then it came back down. It didn't go back down to this low, so that's twice. Here's a third time. We're going to see what this do. If it drops below this, then it's possible it's going to come down. But then you have these highs up here, and then it came down. So at some point, right over here somewhere, it's going to break out. And It may start pushing up when the market open up and try to hit that dollar mark. And then that's an easy scalp if that happens, okay? So it is what it is. So we're going to see what happens, okay? It could start pushing down. We don't know. This one right here, I added this to my list. It's almost 50 million in volume. It's up 32%. MGOL. COGNY. I added this. I just want to look at this. I'm not in it. I just want to watch it and see what it does, okay? I added this yesterday. I can't remember why, but I put it on my watch list. So yeah, that's that. Keep an eye on this. FTFI is the volume is very low. It's only 41,000, but it's up 4%. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on this. YCBD. I'm going to keep my eye on this. Okay. I'm not in it. I want to see what it does today, and then I'm going to decide. Okay. If it pulls back down here to like 51, I'm probably going to jump in. Okay. Because I'm looking at all of this here. What is this right here? Yeah, if it pulls down to 51, I'm probably just going to jump in this and ride it on up to about 60 or 70 cent. Then I'll probably get back out. See, it already hit 60. So, yeah, I want to see what it does when the market. I want to see where it is when the market, before the market opens up. And then when it opens, I will make a decision. This one, I just want to keep this on my eye because I'm watching a bunch of ETF cryptos like Ethereum and Bitcoin. There's a Bitcoin ETF. So these are things like you can get in this. They have, their option chain right here that you can probably get in. And say you take this one. What's the price right here? It says $6.95. And say it runs up to like this break even price $7.29. Let's go in here and let's take a look. So I'll spend 40. Max loss is 40, but your profits is unlimited. So if it keeps running, if it gets to over here to this price here, 740, where are we at? 640. So if it gets to 740 and it start going up and up and up and up, that's all your profits. Okay. But if it goes to the opposite direction, then you're out. Okay. You're going to lose your initial investment, which is that. Okay. So I'm going to keep an eye on these ETF cryptos, okay? It's an easy thing to go in and swing and get money and come out, but it's very risky, okay? This one, I want to keep my eye on this one also. This is something that I'm trying. I went to a list and I pulled one of the cryptos that were way, way down, like their 52-week low, and it's just going down, down, down. And I'm looking at it and I'm seeing if this is going to have a possible turnaround. It's just a test. I just want to see what it does. Like I grabbed this one here. Oh, my show's coming on. And I want to see if it's going to go back up. Okay. I want to see if it's going to go back up to like 50, like in this area. Okay. They had this drop off for whatever reason. They sold a lot. But I just want to keep an eye on this. It's just a test to see if this is a possible way to jump into stocks that are at its 52-week low and then ride it back up. Okay. Oh yeah, I am in this. This is one of them. Okay. So I got 350 shares at value $14 and I'm down $1. So I'm going to see what this does. Okay. I just want to see it. It has some wild swings up here, down. See, it's moving. So yeah, I want to keep an eye on this one. Also this one right here, this one keep coming up on my radar. I keep hearing people talk about this in TNXP. This has been around for a while. Okay. They have multiple reverse splits. Look at that price. See that? So this one, you gotta be careful, but it has times where it tries to run up and come back down. The volume is at 5 million right now. It's up 2.33%. This one, LGCL, is on my list. I only have this measly 8 shares because I'm just keeping an eye on it. I want to keep it up in the forefront. So it's easier for me to buy something and leave a small amount of shares on it. Then I can always go back to it and I can see it because I have a folder and I can see it and I can just watch it. Okay. Not saying that I'm trying to get big money off of 8 shares. It's just something I do that a lot. Even sometimes I buy one share just to see, to keep it in front of me. If you know what I'm saying. Okay. This one I'm watching. This one also, EV TV. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. The volume is very low, but it's down for a little bit. This one right here. Here's the Bitcoin ETFs that I want to keep an eye on, because you can swing this in and out, in and out, in and out. You can watch it go up all the way up a certain percent, and you can watch it go all the way down a certain percent. And it's an easy way to take profits. And also this one, BITU, you can do the same thing, because they pretty much move alike. See that chart? And you go over here, look at this chart. It's pretty much the same. So keep an eye on those. All right, guys, I had to go. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.